Oh, YouTube, welcome to Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share what Jesus Christ has been revealing to me. There's been some very difficult questions that has been answered that I needed to be answered. And I thank Jesus Christ for showing me this. And now I'm finna share it. I'm finna share it publicly on YouTube. I know it's a question that a lot of people been asking. And I've been wanting to know too. And I thank Jesus Christ for answering my question. So now I'm finna share what Jesus revealed to me. Because I know a lot of people are wanting to know this question. Jesus Christ is not responsible for the evil in this world. Man and woman is, and the devil. Because people ask, like, I used to ask if God is so good, why do we have evil in the world? Jesus Christ answered my question. Because a lot of people on YouTube, on Facebook, they think that Jesus Christ is responsible for the stuff that's going on in this world, but he's not. For all the evil that we have in the world, I used to want to know the answer to that too. But now I know that Jesus is not responsible. He's not responsible for the evil in this world. He's not. Jesus Christ is not responsible for the evil in the world. He's not. Man and woman is, and the devil. The devil is blinding the minds. So I'm going to James 3. And I'm going to answer that question from the Bible. James, James 1:13. It says, when tempted, no one should say God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil. Neither does he tempt anyone with evil, but each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own desires and enticed. And then desires, when it conceive, it gives birth to sin, and when it's fully grown, it gives birth to death. Then it says right here in James 1:13, James 13, it says, do not be deceived, my brother and sister. Every perfect gift comes down from the Father of lights. So all the evil that we have in this world, Jesus Christ is not responsible for it. It's man and woman. Nobody wants to take the responsibility for what they're doing, so they want to try to blame it, the blame game. That's why Adam and Eve in the garden was blaming the blame game. That's where it started at. Jesus Christ is not responsible for the evil in this world. He's not. All the evil stuff and crazy stuff we got going on. So people just want to blame. They want to blame. They want to blame. Jesus Christ is not responsible for the evil in this world. He's not. It's man and woman and the devil. So what James 13 said, when tempted, no one should say, God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted with evil, neither does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own desires and then enticed. When it's conceived, when sin is conceived, it gives birth to sin. And when it's fully grown, when it's fully grown, the birth to death. So when when tempted, no one should say God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted with evil, neither does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own desires and enticed, and then their desires conceive and gives birth to death. And when it's fully grown, it gives birth to death. So you know who is responsible for the evil and crazy stuff in this world? Man, the world, and the devil. Temptation come from the devil. Crazy evil thoughts that come from the devil. How can Jesus Christ help people and they keep rejecting him? Jesus Christ is good. He's perfect. He's holy. He's not responsible for the evil stuff in this world. He's not. It's man, woman, and the devil. So when a man or woman is tempted to do evil, they're drug away by their own desires. That's them. Jesus is not responsible for the evil and crazy stuff in this world. He's not. It's man, the world, and the devil. It's them. It's them. It's them. Jesus Christ is not responsible for the evil in this world. He's not. I pray you get that clear. It's man, the world, and the devil. And it says right here, do not be deceived, my dear brother. Every perfect gift is coming down from the Father of lights, heaven, who does not change like shadow shifting, who chose to give birth to the word of truth, that we might be kind of fruit in all creation. So Jesus Christ is good. He's good. He's good because that's his nature. But we live in a world full of evil where the devil is flooding people's mind. The devil is flooding people's mind, or he's blinding people's mind from God's truth. The blame game. The blame game come from the devil. People in this world don't want to take responsibility for what they do. The devil is blinding people's mind from Jesus' truth. People are blind to the truth of God. So Jesus Christ is not responsible for the evil in the world. He's not. It's man, it's man, the world, and the devil. And I'm praying that God's goodness, his kindness, his love would lead people to a spirit of repentance. That's what I'm praying for. I'm praying that God's goodness, his kindness, his love would lead people to a spirit of repentance. Because that's who responds and all the violence is man and the devil. Man and the devil. That's who responsible. So I'm praying for the man or woman that's in the blame game, that's blaming everybody, that's blaming Jesus. Jesus Christ is not responsible for he's not responsible for the evil that a man or woman is doing. No, he's not. All the evil we got in the world, nope. All the evil is coming from man and the devil, because man and woman is letting the devil fill their mind. The devil is filling people's mind. So I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness and love will lead people to a spirit of repentance. It's God's goodness and kindness and love that leads to repentance. Jesus Christ is not. He's not. Jesus Christ is not responsible for the evil in this world. He's not. He's not. You know who's responsible for all the evil in the world? The devil, man, and woman. The devil is responsible for the evil, and man and woman, because they letting the devil fill their mind with lies. I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness and love would lead them to a spirit of repentance. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry, where real freedom is only in Jesus. Bye bye.